Ever wonder what Scrum really is and why it's such a game changer in project management? Hi, I'm Andrew from PM Aspirant, and welcome to the channel where we break down project management concepts to help you pass your certification and lead successful projects. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more project management insights. Today, we're breaking down Scrum, a framework that has transformed how teams deliver high-quality products. Whether you're new to Scrum or just looking to brush up on the essentials, this video will give you a clear picture of what makes Scrum so powerful. Let's dive in. Scrum is a framework for managing complex projects. Originally developed for software development, it's now widely used in various industries because it enables teams to work together more effectively. Scrum involves breaking down projects into smaller cycles called sprints, usually lasting from 1 to 4 weeks. During each sprint, the team works to deliver a potentially shippable increment, a usable piece of the product. What makes Scrum so effective is its iterative and incremental approach. Scrum encourages teams to adapt based on feedback and experience rather than following a strict, pre-planned approach. At the heart of Scrum are key principles like transparency, inspection, and adaptation, which keep teams responsive and aligned with project goals. Now, let's dive into the specific roles, events, and artifacts that make up Scrum. Scrum has 3 main roles, each essential to the process. Product Owner. The product owner's role is all about maximizing the product's value. They manage the product backlog, prioritize features, and ensure the team is working on the tasks that bring the most value to the customer. Scrum Master. The Scrum Master is the facilitator of the team, ensuring that Scrum principles and processes are followed. They remove obstacles that might hinder the team's progress and support the team in staying on track with Agile practices. Development Team. The development team is cross-functional and self-organizing, responsible for delivering a usable increment at the end of each sprint. They work together to achieve the sprint goals, drawing on each member's strengths and skills. These roles create a balanced structure where each person has specific responsibilities, fostering accountability, collaboration, and self-organization. Scrum uses 3 primary artifacts to keep the team organized and transparent. Product Backlog. This is a prioritized list of all tasks, features, and updates that need to be completed for the product. Managed by the product owner, it evolves throughout the project as new requirements and feedback come in. Sprint Backlog. The sprint backlog is a subset of the product backlog. It contains only the tasks the team has committed to completing in the current sprint, helping the team stay focused on short-term goals. Increment. The increment is the end result of each sprint. It represents the sum of all completed product backlog items, providing a working version of the product that could potentially be released. These artifacts are designed to provide transparency and track progress, ensuring everyone knows where the project stands and what needs to be done. Scrum organizes work through a series of events that promote collaboration, feedback, and continuous improvement. Sprint. A sprint is a fixed time period, usually 1 to 4 weeks, where the team focuses on delivering a usable increment. Each sprint starts with planning and ends with a review and retrospective to gather feedback and identify improvements. Sprint Planning. During sprint planning, the team decides what tasks they'll complete in the upcoming sprint. This is where they set the sprint goal, a clear objective that gives the team focus for the sprint. Daily Scrum or Stand Up. The Daily Scrum is a 15-minute meeting where team members share updates, upcoming tasks, and any challenges they're facing. It helps the team stay aligned and spot potential roadblocks early. Sprint Review. At the end of the sprint, the team presents their increment to stakeholders and gathers feedback. This event helps the team understand how well they're meeting the project's goals. Sprint Retrospective. The retrospective is the final event of each sprint, where the team discusses what went well, what didn't, and what they can improve. It's all about learning from the experience and finding ways to improve for the next sprint. These events provide a steady rhythm of planning, feedback, and reflection, allowing the team to stay focused, adaptable, and continuously improving. The definition of done is a shared understanding of what it means for a product increment to be considered complete. It outlines the quality standards, testing requirements, and other conditions that must be met for the increment to be potentially shippable. By having a clear definition of done, the team can avoid misunderstandings and maintain a consistent level of quality. It's a crucial part of ensuring that all increments meet the project's standards and are ready for release. Backlog Refinement. Also known as grooming, is an ongoing process where the product backlog is reviewed and updated. This process ensures that the backlog is organized, prioritized, and ready for the next sprint. Regular refinement keeps the backlog manageable and ensures that the team is always prepared for sprint planning, allowing them to focus on high-priority tasks that align with the project's goals. The sprint goal is a brief, focused statement that describes the main objective of the sprint. Created during sprint planning, it gives the team a clear direction for what they aim to accomplish in the sprint. A well-defined sprint goal keeps everyone aligned and focused on a shared outcome, making it easier for the team to make decisions about task priorities throughout the sprint. Scrum teams are self-organizing, meaning they have the autonomy to decide how to complete their tasks within the sprint. They don't rely on external direction but instead organize themselves to achieve the sprint goal. This autonomy empowers team members to take ownership of their work, respond to challenges, and adapt quickly. It's a core part of what makes Scrum teams agile and responsive. Scrum teams are also cross-functional, meaning they possess all the skills necessary to complete tasks and deliver a potentially shippable product increment. This setup reduces dependencies and enables the team to work independently. Having a cross-functional team makes it easier to reach sprint goals and keeps the project moving forward without delays, as team members collaborate and cover all needed areas. Time boxing is a key principle in Scrum, where every activity, from sprints to meetings, has a fixed duration. For example, sprints last between 1 and 4 weeks, and daily stand-ups are kept to 15 minutes. Time boxing keeps the team focused, helps prevent scope creep, and encourages efficiency. Knowing there's a set time frame for each activity helps the team prioritize and work productively, respecting everyone's time. Velocity is a key Scrum metric that measures how much work a team completes in a sprint, usually in story points. For example, if a team finishes 22 story points in Sprint 1 and 18 in Sprint 2, their average velocity is 20 story points per sprint. By tracking velocity over multiple sprints, teams can estimate how much work they can take on in future sprints. Velocity is a planning tool meant to help teams improve predictability and efficiency, not to compare or pressure teams to increase speed. And that's a comprehensive look at Scrum. From defining roles and events to artifacts and guiding principles, Scrum is all about delivering high-quality products through collaboration, transparency, and flexibility. These elements help teams stay adaptable and continuously improve, which is why Scrum has become such a popular framework across industries. If this video helped clarify Scrum for you, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to PM Aspirant for more insights on project management. For more resources, head over to pmaspirant.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.